Okay, I am going to show you how to create your chart and also how to look at current transits. And this is for anyone who is planning to attend a Astro Club meeting. You would want to do this, create your chart in advance. I use astro.com, which is what you're looking at right now. You're going to create a account, and then you're going to log in, and then you're going to go to this little hamburger 3-line thing, and you're going to go to free horoscopes, and you can do all horoscopes at a glance, which then pulls up these options. This is a great site, by the way, to explore. It has a lot of really cool features and different things you can use to look at your chart, and I'll show you some. So you're going to go to that extended chart selection, by the way, that was in the middle. I didn't show you that. You're going to pull up your own chart, which if you created a chart when you started your account, which you should do by entering your name, your birth date, and the time of your birth. These are one more, and the location. So those are the things that you need. Those are the essential things you need to create a chart. You're going to want to make sure that for the purposes of Astrology Club, you change your house system to whole sign. Okay, look at this is all the house systems available. There's a lot. The default is Placidus, and there's nothing wrong with Placidus. At some point we can, talk this out. However, it's going to be a lot easier to look at for you to go into whole sign, and that's what I'll be using for the class, and that is what I use for transits. Okay, I also go down here to the display and calculation options, and I make sure I click this box, which gives you aspects to all objects. Okay, then you click back up here, and you're going to show your chart, and this will pull up my chart. And then if we go back, we can go and see all of the different chart options that Astro has available. To look at transits, what you want to do is find the word transits like I have highlighted here, and then right under it, it's going to say natal chart and transits. And you're going to want to select that one. It has a little asterisk next to it. Then select show the chart. Okay, so now this is my natal chart with the transits in green circling around the natal chart. Okay, and you can kind of think, oh, okay, what do I know is going on where right now? Well, I definitely know Pluto is about to enter Aquarius, so this is right. You can go back. You can change the date here to any date you want, meaning say there was a certain event that happened in your life. You want to look back to see what the transits were. This is a very important thing to know how to do, because you're going to start to notice trends if you do this. Like, look back to when you broke up with so-and-so, or you had this horrible, incidents that happened, or let's make it more positive, and there's a wonderful incidents that happened, or when you got married, you want to look at your chart, or when you had, your first job start, whatever it is, you can change the dates here. This is always going to default to the current date. Okay, so that's the basic that you need to know to create a chart for the Astrology Club. This is what we're going to be looking at. These energies, we'll also look at our charts against the new moon chart and the full moon chart for that month, that kind of thing. We're going to learn to kind of interpret where these energies are falling for us, and you're going to get a packet of information that will be able to jumpstart you into interpreting what different planets mean, what the different signs, and even I'll give you a little bit about aspects, which can be very a little more difficult, but you definitely can start to work with that. So you can start even before our first class, diving in, looking at your chart, even play with some of the other stuff going on here. I'm sure you'll find something really interesting. and play with dates for the transits. Maybe look back at certain dates and see what was going on, and see if you can start on your own making some interpretations and just kind of gathering that information. Okay, so I'll see you in Astrology Club.